Hi, and welcome back to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for the week of July 18th through July 24th, 2016. And this week we're using Doreen Virtue's Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. The deck has been cleared. We're asking that God, infinite love, the goddesses, the angels, guide and empower this message for our highest good and greatest joy. Okay, so we have Saravati, the arts, express yourself through creative activities. Hathor, receptivity, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. And Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to start with the center card. It seems to be jumping, and that's Hathor. And she's reminding us to be receptive, to allow. And such a powerful message that most of us need to be hearing, obviously, this week. And that is to really allow others to help you, to give to you, to support you, to love you. Receive that in. Receive in the prayers. Receive in the love. Receive in the help. It's really important to keep things in balance. If you're just the one constantly giving, you're blocking yourself. Love is an even exchange. It's a flow. It's a fluidity of giving and receiving. And if you're caught up in thinking only a good person gives, that's misguided. It's giving and receiving. It's allowing the love to flow. If you tend to just give, you're blocking this beautiful love that you know how good it feels to love on others and to help others. You're blocking that from not letting other people do the same for you. So let them have that experience as well. Don't take that experience from everyone else. Let them have it. So give and receive, be receptive, allow in these gifts, it'll allow in your heightened intuition, you'll feel heightened love. It's beautiful. A lot of times we don't receive because we're wounded and we're fearful, and we don't trust. So it's a beautiful time this week to heal all of that. And I'm hearing to bring in and bring up the full moon, which is Tuesday, the 19th. And it's a powerful moon to really allow these new aspects, these new ways of living life, this new vibration to really settle in, to really anchor in, to really be cultivated within you. So if receiving is something different for you, really make that an intention this week to, if someone is giving and if it's something you want to receive, allow it in. Okay, don't say no, but I can't. No, just allow it in and see how that feels. Allow this new way of being to be anchored into you. Okay. And I will go off what I'm hearing with the full moon, and that's just, it's a really powerful time. And we talk about with the full moons of releasing anything that's no longer serving you, this energy, these patterns that are no longer serving you. But it's a really a good time, this full moon, to really allow, which great, allow these new vibrations, this new way of being, this new way of interacting with others, with yourself, to start to be cultivated. We've done a lot of work and there's a lot clearing out. some really deep things clearing out. And you're really clearing out past stuff that some of it you might be aware of and some of it you may not. You might be feeling like, what the heck's going on? There's some deep stuff clearing out, okay? And the more awareness you can bring, great. If you're not, just know that that's what's happening. Focus on love instead of fear, because you might be feeling some fearful things, but focus on love. Focus on love anytime the fear comes up, okay? And that kind of segues into the Saravati, the arts. Use that energy to creatively express yourself, okay? Creatively expressing yourself can be, I mean, obvious things like creating, drawing, painting, artistic type creativity, but also anything you create, any imaginative thing that you come up with. Being creative on getting outside and going for a different walk. Being creative as in just switching things up with a fun creative energy. Maybe it's dancing, maybe it's singing a song, maybe it's trying a different class that you've been interested in. Maybe it's trying a different workout that you've been interested in. But allowing your creative energies to come out and to be expressed. Okay? We have lots of creativity in us. A lot of your creative energies, let it come out. Maybe it's just sharing the creative energy that you have stewing around. Maybe you have all these ideas or appreciative things that you want to share, but you keep them all bottled up. Maybe it's just the expression of letting those out and sharing it with somebody, okay? And then we're being reminded of the rhythms and the cycles. And again, just like the full moon, it's a cycle. We have it come around every month. So the full moon, the new moons, the moon cycles, the earth cycles, the sun, I mean, so we have all these cycles that are going on, and we have cycles. So you might be resurfacing some past energies that are being cleared out, past wounds that are being cleared out as you are starting to really cultivate this new space that you're living from, which is so beautiful. It's more authentic to you. But there's a rhythm and a cycle that's happening along with it. And with cycles, sometimes we revisit the fear. So again, we're being reminded to replace the fear with love. Okay? Really cultivate and bring awareness to feeling compassion for yourself. Once we feel compassion and love for ourselves, it just automatically oozes out onto other people. Okay? So try to find love and compassion if the fear comes up this week. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to pull a card from the 4 agreements. Oh, yay. Talk about creative energy. It says create a beautiful dream. Be impeccable with your word. Okay, we talked about the love, being compassionate, but be impeccable with your word. And we're using our creative energies to create the dream that you want. We have to go in and start creating. If we just keep living life without taking a step back and really taking a moment to create that beautiful dream that you're dreaming, it won't manifest. So really focus on creating that beautiful dream with your word. Be impeccable with your word. Your word can create the most beautiful dream, or your word can destroy everything around you. Impeccability of the word only creates beauty, love, and heaven on earth. Okay? Awesome reminder. So remember that this week. And then we're going to pull a card from our crystal, my crystal deck. If you want to play with the crystal this week. Oh, a bunch of them just fell out. Lots of crystals want to be played with this week. Oh, fun. We have Herkimer Diamond. Spiritual communication comes naturally to me. Great. What a great crystal to play with while we're being receptive and allowing in these spiritual energies, these loving energies from other people, energy from God, light, love. We're allowing that in to fill our heart with love. Divine guidance, high vibration, and attunement. So we're attuning to our truth, to our authentic selves. We're raising our vibration as we are clearing out and starting to really establish and cultivate and anchor in to our new way of being that's more in alignment with divine guidance and love. All right. I hope you have an amazing week, and I can't wait to see you next week.